What's good, my little dudelings? My little lady dudelings? Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today, we had even more cards. I feel bad because I've already released 2 videos today, but you know what? When news comes, I gotta do it. Because I'm excited. I haven't really read any of these cards, but I know this guy's design is dope. I mean, look at this guy. Oh, that's too small. This guy. Boom. He straight up looks like he's from an anime, which I guess Yu-Gi-Oh is, so I guess that works. But all right, let's get into this. I believe this is Warrior Strike structure deck cards. We have a star with a monster called Flame Noble Knight Roland. All right, I'm assuming this is a rough translation. I don't believe he's a Noble Knight monster. I don't think so. It doesn't say anything here. Now I was reading down here. It doesn't say anything here on Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization about this, but I think it's just a rough translation. I don't think it'll actually be a Noble Knight card, but who knows? Maybe they'll double as both. But at least for now, he's a level 1 Fire Warrior effect monster. It's pretty good. And he has 2 different effects. You can use both once per turn. First effect, as a quick effect, good start. You can target one face-up monster you control. As cost, treat this card in your hand as an equip card with the following effect, and if you do, equip it to that target. It gains 500 attack. Okay, so nothing crazy here, but from what we've seen, we're really trying to equip stuff to our monsters so far in this structure deck. I mean, equipping it to the boss monster gives him, I believe, utility to negate effects and stuff, which is pretty nice. But also, during the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add 1 Fire Warrior monster or 1 equip spell from your deck to your hand. Ooh-wee. So that's a pretty good, phenomenal search. I mean, it's looking like this deck is going to be nothing but Fire Warriors. You can search equip spells. I don't think that one will be as important, but who knows? It is on the end phase, so it is slow, but it does set you up for a strong play next turn. And seeing as a lot of these cards just need to have something equipped, this could be nice because you leave your boss monster up and your opponent goes, oh, they don't have any equip cards to it. They can't negate anything. But then as a quick effect, you drop this on him, and then it changes their train of thought. I don't know, nothing crazy, but I think this is a solid card. I think this is a legitimately solid card, given the confines of what this archetype is. I like him. I like him a lot. His design is dope. What he does is cool. Very unique card, and I dig it. Second card is Gearbreed. So I'm guessing it's like a forging weapons type thing. A cool design, looks like almost like a Dungeons and Dragons type, I don't know, pick your weapon thing. It's a continuous spell. You can only use both of its effects once per turn. During your draw phase, okay, instead of conducting your normal draw, you can add an equip spell from your deck to your hand instead. So this effect's kind of iffy to me. We'll get there in a sec. Hold on. If you control an equip spell, you can return 1 Fire Warrior monster or 1 Gemini monster from your graveyard to the bottom of your deck, then draw 1 card. This card's kind of iffy to me. Like the first effect, I don't think it's that bad, but the problem is you can't use it turn 1. You have to have this on the field, it survive a whole turn cycle, and then on your next draw phase, you're going to have a chance to add an equip spell. So to me, I think this card is just way too slow, and that second effect is just not enough. Like, you return a Fire Warrior or a Gemini from your grave to the bottom of your deck to draw a card, and you have to control an equip spell to do that. I think that's just a lot of contingencies. I don't really like this card that much, not gonna lie. And the last new card, we've already seen this card, by the way. We've already done a video. I can do a quick review on it here, just so you know. It was Raptinus Supreme Magic Blade. Pretty nasty looking equip spell. Let's see what it does. You can only use this card's second effect once per turn. Okay. Apply one of these effects depending on the equipped monster's battle position. Okay. In attack position, it cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effect. Okay. That's solid protection, honestly. Targeting is a lot right now in Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of stuff targets. And in defense position, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, nothing crazy. I like that you get to pick. I mean, most of the time you're going to be in attack mode because that targeting protection is pretty good. Okay. And then at the start of the battle phase, you can change the battle position of the equipped monster, and if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one monster. Ooh, that's actually spicy. That second effect's actually spicy. Okay, okay, I like that. So at the beginning of the battle phase, you get to turn a position so you can decide what kind of protection. If you're in attack mode and you want to go defense, so you're immune by battle, that means your opponent can't do that. You get to sit in attack during your opponent's main phase so they can't target you, and then in battle phase you switch to defense so you can't be beaten over. I like that a lot. And then when you do that, you immediately normal summon a monster. That can be a Gemini summon, a second, Gemini summon to give an effect out. That can be a summon from hand. That could be a lot of different things. I think that's pretty solid. I think this card's pretty good. I'm not sure how many copies you want to play this. It's at the end of the day, I don't know what the ruling is on this. I think technically you don't get a battle phase your turn 1, so this card doesn't really do much on turn 1, but from turn 2 and beyond, any turn that has a battle phase, essentially, is not that terrible. But it's an interesting card nonetheless. And then the last card, if you didn't see it before, you get to target a face-up monster your opponent controls and a warrior monster you control. You treat their monster as an equipped card, and you equip it to your monster. Your monster can inflict battle damage for the rest of the turn, and if your monster would be destroyed, you just destroy the equipped monster instead. Pretty nice card. I mean, going second, it's almost like a what I'm looking for. What is it? Oh my god, the card that just says take control of opponent's monster, can't attack or use effects or anything. I can't remember. Whatever. Mind control, sorry. It's kind of like that, but for an archetype, and also helps do your engine, because your engine kind of revolves around having equipped spells, so not too shabby. Yeah, looking at this overall, I like the monster. I do not like this middle spell, and I think this spell could be decent, depending on what the rest of the support looks like. But okay, you know what? New cards. I ain't mad. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Let me know what you think of these cards. If obviously I don't have a ton of knowledge about Geminis or the first set of like the Warrior Strike stuff. So let me know if this stuff has like specific applications that maybe I'm not thinking of here, and maybe they're better than I think, or worse. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. We growing, we going, whatever. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.